What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Akon. Just want to thank all you guys for joining me on my iHeart Ask Anything chat. You feel me? Yo, big shouts out to my man Romeo and the Most Requests Live. You know, that whole crew out there for allowing me to be up here today to talk about my new record, Akon's Beautiful Day. All right, got a few questions. Let's see what we got. What's going on, everybody? That's right. The first question is from Linda, and she's from California, Los Angeles. What's going on, y'all? Listen, her first question is, take us back to when you first got signed. How did it happen and with whom? Wow, this is not actually a short story, but I'm going to try to consolidate it as fast as I can. I was discovered by Divine Stevens. He pretty much saved me, kept me out of trouble, all the way until we met up with Steve Rifkin, who my single and you can say a demo was presented to him by Kenny Burns, who he got the record from Bernard Alexander. And as soon as Steve heard it, I mean, he just went crazy. Called us and was like, yo, where are you? I want to come out there and see you. And he flew from actually Los Angeles all the way to Atlanta to come meet us. Funny enough, when he first came to the door, it was him and like two bodyguards. They was dressed in plain clothes. I just knew it was the feds. so the moment he ran the doorbell, I went running out the back door. And he was like, where are you going? I was like, bro, I was out of there thinking it was the feds. And unfortunately, it wasn't. Fortunately for me, actually. And then for sure, Steve Rifkin was like, listen, I started a company called Loud Records, and I'm starting a brand new company at Universal called SRC, and I would like for you to be an artist, signed to us over there. Would you be interested? And of course, I was very interested, man. And he made it very clear that he didn't have a budget like all the other labels that was after me at the time. But he did promise that if I did sign with him, that he was going to ride with me till it ends, until the wheels fell off. And that he did just that. And because of him and all the fight that he did for me in that building, man, we was able to accomplish all our goals. So big shouts to my man, Steve Rifkin, Divine, Bernard Alexander, Kenny Burns, the nucleus of me getting that situation over there. Let's see. The next question is from Alexa from Syracuse, New York. Okay, upstate, I see y'all. What's a beautiful day to Akon? Well, a beautiful day to me is every day, literally, because I'm one of those very spiritual people that really appreciate my surroundings and everything that comes with me being who I am. Because I knew from the environment that I came from, things could be a lot worse. So every day to me is a blessing, man. Every day is a beautiful day, because I know a lot of the friends that I came up with didn't make it. Some got locked up, some didn't, are dead. And for the most part, some are still trying to figure things out. And I know that as I travel around the globe, I'm noticing that there's a lot of people that's going through way worse than what we complain about here in the U.S. So, every day is a beautiful day to me, baby. You feel me? All right, let's see. Next is from Raven, and she's from Silver Springs. Raven, her question is, who were your peers in the music biz when you were starting out? My peers in the music business was the Fugees, believe it or not. Yeah, I used to work with the Fugees at the Booger Basement, started off as a writer, producer, and later became an artist. Clef was the one that really kind of motivated me to become an artist. He was like, man, you got a crazy voice, man. Like, you got to come rock with us. And sure enough, that's exactly what I ended up doing. And then as I started going in, I met up with the Boys. It was a group called the Boys back in the days. Hakeem was a very, very good friend of mine, who actually allowed me to use their studio when I was in Atlanta to record my demo, Operations of Nature. And as things went on, met up with just a lot of people in Atlanta, man. And my peers kind of grew from there. You know what I mean? That was a good question. Thanks for asking that. All right. Next one is from Kendall from Charlotte. Wow, North Carolina's in the house. All right, what's the future of Akon City and the Acoin cryptocurrency? That future is to be told as we go. I think the biggest mistake I made was promoting it before we got the project started. Because the expectation was just like, but it's a city. You know what I mean? It's going to take time. So we're actually currently live building now, putting some things together and creating a huge, huge infrastructure bill for Africa as we go. So as soon as we get closer to a point where I can start inviting people, I'll give you guys more information on that. But thanks for keeping your eyes out for it. And I need all the support I can get, guys, because it's no joke. It's straight political right now. All right? Love that. All righty. Next one is from Salvador, and he's from Las Vegas, Nevada. What up, Salvador? His question is, what are your plans for an upcoming Freedom anniversary? Woo! Man, we just actually celebrated the 20th anniversary of Trouble. So don't forget, we still got to do Convicted and then Freedom. So we got a little bit of time. I don't know exactly what that's going to be yet, but I think by the time that actually happens, I'll probably have the most craziest idea to kind of launch that anniversary. So stay tuned for that. Next one is from Kirsten, Chicago, Illinois. I had a lot of memories in Chicago, boy, especially in the Wild Hunters back in the day. So Kirsten, I already know what you out there doing. All right, question is, what has been the most memorable moment in your career so far? I would probably say the most memorable moment was signing Lady Gaga. You know, I think that's probably was the most smartest move that I ever made. But more than anything, it was probably the most memorable one because she was just the most amazing person. You know, she's like a sister to me. And then we had so much fun out there promoting. And then to see how much she wanted it and to see all of the work and hard work that she put in and to see how she was well rewarded for it is probably the most gratifying thing I can ever experience because I've seen it at the very beginning when it had the inspiration to become such a huge monster like legend, and then to see her actually put in all that work and become that. I mean, you can't ask for a better reward. Honestly, to be honest, and she's such a beautiful person inside and out, and deserve every piece of that. So, congratulations to her. Yes. The next one is from Beth, and Beth is from Yonkers. Okay, Yonkers. I see you. Big shouts out to the locks out there. Those are good friends of mine, especially Styles P, who helped save my life with Locked Up. Okay, Beth is her first location. Question is, looking back, what fashion trend do you think you should have skipped? Actually, I don't know. I really don't know, man, because I never was into like fashion trends per se. I just wore whatever I wanted to wear or however I was feeling that day, you know, but I think if I had to skip one, it'd probably be the cross colors era because it was just too colorful. It was like the whole world was a rainbow. I think that's it, man, you know. But I've answered all these questions, and I think I'm going to do a lot more of these in the future because this was fun as hell. So I just want to thank all you guys for tuning in and asking these questions and actually caring for that matter. And I'll be, looking forward to seeing you guys in the future in person, hopefully. All right. So in the meantime, we just want to thank everybody again for watching. Anything, ask me anything, chat. Thank you guys for watching. My new single, of course, is called Akon's Beautiful Day. I hope you guys have a beautiful day every day. And for the most part, thank Romeo again. Big shouts out to you, Romeo. And Most Requested Live for putting all this together. And I appreciate you guys thinking about me. And I'll be around very, very soon. We ain't going nowhere, baby. Convict for life. Thank y'all for coming out. All right. And eventually, there'll be a lot more questions to be asked, and a lot more answers from me coming to you. So thank you guys again, man. I appreciate y'all. Love. Akon's Beautiful Day, out now. Make it a part of your life.